Ayo. Ayo, ayo. Heyo, ayo. Your first time being this early. Hello, Mando. How you doing? How's it going? How are we today? You're very lucky then. If you are this is your first time being here this early, then you get to witness the madness before anyone else. Fantastic. Got my phone back and eating a Whopper of a sandwich. Nice. Nice, nice. I'm so glad. I remember yesterday that was concerned. I thought about that too. On my way out, I was like, sure hope Mando gets his SIM card back. Oh yeah. Glad that worked out. What's on your sandwich? Speaking of sandwiches, I need to go make sure my food isn't burning. Wait a minute, I'll be right back. Ooh. Okay, we're good to go. Lucky me, I did. Yeah. So, what are we doing today? Sure everything's going okay. Ba-bum. We are playing with my favorite open world game, Canva. Awesome. By the way, my sandwich had some meat and cheese. Nice. The meal in question, which I thought I had burned, were pork chops. Those actually cooked very well. I'm very proud of myself for doing that in 20 minutes. What isn't done yet are the potatoes, which is odd because I thought that meat cooked slower than potatoes. So I don't know. Hello, Ilya. How you doing? How's it going? Today, we are playing my favorite game, Canva. Welcome on in, welcome on in. So what is the vibe? What is the vibe today? It's getting warmer. It's getting warmer. Serotonin is flowing. Dopamine is dopamine. Nah, because for real, I was looking weirdly at our, as I expected, stream to come up at 6 p.m.-ish. Also, hello. I feel recursive vibes today. It's kiANNa time. Sure is. As you can see, I had a lot of fun making this thumbnail today. Boom, ba-dum. We have a couple of options for kiANNa. We have big kiANNa, up close and personal. In fact, I seem to be placed immediately over chat, so don't try anything weird. And then I guess if I'm not feeling as threatening, I can hang out over here, which is also, you know, keep an eye over everything at once. Where has chat gone, actually? Where'd you guys go? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Put you... Multiple kiANNas. Didn't notice the small word eating I did. That's okay. The way I type, no one ever understands what I'm saying. I don't even proofread my texts. I'm definitely the kind of person who doesn't proofread my texts before I send them. I kind of just like tap aimlessly and then I just fire it off immediately, only to realize that I've made several mistakes and have to resend the words correctly spelled with an asterisk afterwards. There's kiANNa way over here. Where should I put you? Maybe you guys can hang out here with me in the back for this one. There we go. Hello! Hello out there! Whoops. Can you hear me? From way in the distance. Can you even properly read chat anymore? How about eardrums? Was that too loud? Am I too loud? Should I turn myself down? Real question. Want to make sure I'm not blowing anyone's eardrums out. So, let's play a game. Which screen is the real Canva? Most of these screens are actually just a background and my model placed, but one of them is the actual website. Which one do you think it is? I always typo trying to be more attentive, but I kind of coped. Yeah, I don't know. I've just accepted it as a part of my personality at this point. Messy, but with good intentions. Usually. All of the above. You think all of them are actually Canva? How could that be possible? Maybe some wizardry. I'm pretty good, but I'm not that good just yet. Is it this one? All the way back here? Is this the real page? Is this the actual Canva? Or is it this one? Is it mid kiANNa? I'm gonna call this one mid kiANNa. She's mid! I can't believe my own, she's mid! Maybe it's big kiANNa up close. The bigger the better, baby. I think it's specifically the third one, the middle image, to be specific-ish. This one. I think this is the real Canva page, the actual website that we'll be hanging out around. What makes you say that? No. She's a Canva dimension hopper. Wow, wow. Into the Canvaception, Canvception. Go a bit further. By one image. What do you mean? Go a bit further. Into the Canvaverse? There we go. I like that one. That's where we are today, the Canvaverse. Ah, I should have put one of me over there on the side with the images. Like over there. Maybe down below. One of the slides. That would have been fun. I think if I'd had more time, I would have put more versions of me all over the place so we could really figure out which one I am. I kind of like this one though. Oh, I might be, I should have said backwards. Should have said what backwards? Where? You should have said backwards. Strar cab. Is that what you should have said backwards? Fill me in. I'm a little loopy today, so I might not be able to follow conversation very easily. Boom, 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 boom. Uh-oh. I wonder if it's... Wait, how long ago did I say I left my potatoes still cooking? It couldn't have been that long, right? Just like a couple of minutes, I think. Hey, kiANNa in chat. Hey, Leia! Hello! Oh, that made me dizzy. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 dum 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 dum. Okay, I think it's potato time. I'm gonna check my potatoes. Not the very last one where you're extremely far back, 2 canvas back from them. Should just say the gray background. The gray background. This one? This is the real one. Bum 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 bum. It's gonna be either big, mid, or teeny tiny. For some reason this one feels the safest. I feel protected. I feel guarded on both sides. I feel like nothing can happen to me from here. No amount of gatekeeping Genshin players or sudden people looking for answers to how they get their soccer out of the vacuum can harm me here. It's always potato time. I'd go with mid. Mid. Okay. If you're sure. If you're absolutely positively sure. Also, that's a really clever trick, by the way. A trick. How do you know there actually aren't 3 kiANNas? That could also be an option. They could all be real. I would never trick you. That's not the kind of person I am. I'm an honest streamer. I swear upon the oath of VTuber Live. Cross my 2D heart and hope to fold, I guess. If I'm lying, you can dip me in water and watch me shrivel up like a piece of paper. You cannot trick me into changing my answer. Darn, I almost had him. Okay. In that case, I won't say yes or no, but I will say that this Canva, this kiANNa that we are on now, is not the Canva page. This was completely made in OBS. This one. I tricked ya. Imagine if there was someone else in the world who looked just like kiANNa. You're in luck. There happens to be one other person in the world who many say look just like me. But what if there was a third? That'd be something. Oath of the Ancients fit kiANNa. Yes, dang it. That's okay, Mando. You've got 2 more tries. So, that means we're down to 2. It could be either this kiANNa or this one is the real Canva. Which could it be? Which could it be? It could be teeny tiny kiANNa all the way back here, or it could be this one up here. I will give you 20 seconds to guess. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba. Ah, my potatoes. Wait a minute, hold on. Saved him. Don't worry, everyone. I've saved the potatoes. Okay, where were we? Yes, I was singing Jeopardy. Okay. Bum ba bum 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 bum. Is it big or tiny? kiANNa, who is the real one? Da da dum ba bum. Pick which one you think's the one. I'll give you a hint. I actually don't remember which one. I did this at like, I started doing this at like 12 a.m. last night. Small. Small. Small is the real one. Small kiANNa is the real kiANNa. I genuinely can't tell. That means that my delirious past self at 12 a.m. was onto something. It would fit in with the sort of buffoonery I'd expect. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Okay. Small kiANNa. Final answer. Alright. Well, I can tell you that in fact... Hello, Flora! How are you doing? We were just guessing which kiANNa is the real kiANNa. Which Canva is the real Canva? Welcome to the Canvaverse. Flora, I'll give you a chance. Which kiANNa do you think is the real kiANNa? We've already figured out that mid kiANNa is in fact a dupe that I've done. Isn't it the one in the front? This one? So Flora thinks that this one is the real kiANNa. And I believe others in chat believe teeny tiny kiANNa is actual kiANNa in real time. Yeah? It makes sense, but it's entertaining to guess it to be the smallest kiANNa possible. So if I'm committing to the bit, as one would say, or am I just gonna be that predictable? What is behind my head? Another chat, oh my god. I thought I was the only one that messed around in Canva. Hi! identities! No, Canva is one of my hyperfixations, I believe, and probably has been for at least the last year. Another Canva-er. Another Canva enthusiast. Welcome. Welcome. It's confusing you? Why? What's so confusing about it? Do you feel lost? Do you feel confused? Do you feel befuddled? Do you feel tricked? Do you feel alarmed? Do you know which way is up and which way is down? This is so entertaining. It is for me too. Allow me to recap. So, we are currently guessing which kiANNa is actually live in Canva and which one have I created in OBS as an illusion. Meaning it's not the actual website, it's just a screenshot of the website and I've done a little magic to make it appear as if it is indeed Canva. You're bullying us? Oh, how the turns have tabled! No longer will I be called girl failure. Now it is you! It is you, chat. Honestly, if this is my best attempt at bullying, I don't know. I don't know if I'll survive in the real world. Yes, indeed, the turns have tabled. We don't turn tables here, we simply table turns. A little trolling, a little tomfoolery, as one would say. And what the... Anyways, to recap, we have deducted that this is not the real kiANNa. Laura says that big kiANNa is real kiANNa. Others in chat have said small kiANNa. Way back here is real kiANNa. Big kiANNa. Small kiANNa. And I was just about to reveal if small kiANNa is indeed real kiANNa. Or if big kiANNa is real kiANNa. My guess is second from the back is the real one. Oh, beats. We've already deducted that this is actually not real kiANNa. I do like that you guys are as attached to mid kiANNa as I am. Unfortunately, mid kiANNa is simply mid. Your Oshi is mid. Darn. Okay, shall I reveal? I think it's time. And the correct answer is... Wait, actually let me check because I forgot. Please hold. Okay. I can't do a drum roll. It's hard. Not this one. Small kiANNa is not the real kiANNa. It is big kiANNa. In fact, it is big kiANNa that is real kiANNa right now. Flora, you came in and guessed it correctly immediately. How did you know? Your Oshi is mid? Yeah. Noob. Otherwise, this is heresy. Don't make me bring out the heavy flavor. Big one is the real one. Yes. In fact, big kiANNa is real kiANNa. In fact, I'm pretty sure if I move my mouse, I'll see what I'm talking about. Bum 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 bum. Wait. Could it be that I fooled even myself? Where's my mouse? Oh wait, were all of them fake? Well, that's a bit of a letdown. Womp womp. Ta-da! The answer is none of the above. This is the real one. Hello! Ayo! Ayo! Ah! Welcome back to my favorite... Oh wait, no it is. Okay, yeah. Anyways. Big kiANNa was real kiANNa, and this is also real kiANNa. Welcome back to Canva, my favorite open world game. Not at all sponsored, I just have a problem. I've been deceived. I thought it was the one with the green background because the colors on the left were different. Oh, were you? Yeah. If I had been, I realized midway, if I had been a little bit more careful, there were certain details that I missed. I tried to make each of them identical except for the colors of the background, but I kind of goofed a little bit, and you've had a little bit too much time to look at it to really guess. Yeah, sorry, this was a goof. This one up here, I forgot to remove this picture before I took a screenshot. She's so good at this, she even got herself for a moment. I did. I even got me. Okay, yeah, so this one is also, honestly, oh, I think I made this scene in case I wanted to like actually just mess around, but I'm having a little bit too much fun here. Boop, 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 boop. Let's turn this down just a little bit. I don't know if it's loud in yours, but it's loud in mine. I made my Gravity lyric video in Canva. Haha, my only complaint is that it's really hard to sync the lyrics to the music, so I switched to After Effects. Yeah, I would say. I know there's so many things you can do in Canva, even with like small videos, but timing is a little bit of a challenge. I made my opening screen and also my waiting screen and my ending screen in Canva as well. Thankfully I didn't have to time it to anything, but I think if I did, it would have been a struggle. But that's really impressive. The whole thing? How long did that take you? How are these potatoes? Oh my gosh, the potatoes that I spent so long on. I feel like they're still slightly underdone. Why? Yeah. Oh well. Pretty good still. Anyways, we can tell that this is the actual me. I will also say that each of these little mini kiANNas, the reason why I was able to change scenes and move myself like small and big is because each of these are removable. So this middle one is, and this really small one is, and this big piece is also removable. Initially, I wanted to just, for the sake of the thumbnail, just make it so that I would like basically take a screenshot of me on one of these plain backgrounds and then take a screenshot and then just keep making them smaller and adding them on like each background. But then I realized that's boring. That's boring. So now we have this. Oh, I didn't see your opening and waiting screens yet because I haven't been able to catch a lot of your streams. That's okay. They're pretty simple, I think, but I had fun making them. I'm very impressed. Are you impressed or are you mortified? Oh, I didn't realize you could do so much in Canva. You can do literally anything here. Just about. Yeah, it gets really wild and crazy. One day, Canva will sponsor me so that I can spread the gospel to the world. Whoa, why does that keep happening? But yeah. Anyways, that's the end of my PowerPoint presentation. Let's keep clicking back and forth between these two. I do still really like this one. I think I'm going to spend some time here. Thank you, Flora. And I think it took me like 2 hours. 2 hours, that's it? Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure this took me a little longer than that. But also, I guess once you kind of understand what you're able to do, you kind of know where to put everything. You can work a little bit faster. It's an expert level of editing. Honestly, 2 hours. Canva seems surprisingly versatile as a tool. It really is. Versatile as a tool, and if you're like me, a mobile game. My favorite open world games are Canva and Genshin Impact. What? Yeah, you heard me. Canva and Genshin Impact. Okay, kiANNa. Yeah, I think initially today what I was going to do was actually enhance the last Chatsona character that I made for myself, my Kisuits one, to make it like really wacky and crazy. But I think in the midst of working, I don't remember where I put it. I can't find it. I remember I cleared some of the other Chatsonas that I made. And I think in the fray of all of that, I deleted mine too. So now I'd have to start from scratch, and I don't know if I really want to do that today. So now we have this. Okay, maybe it was a little more than 2 hours. I just remember being hyper focused on it. Yeah, wait, that's so real. It'd be like, oh, I'm pretty sure I've only been messing around with this for 2 hours, and then you look down and it's 5 hours and you're dizzy because you haven't eaten since breakfast, and your neck is like permanently stuck angled upwards and your spine cracks with each movement. Yeah, I've been there. I was there this morning. I've been on stretch TikTok, boy. Having all the physical therapists with accounts tell me what to do. Fix me, correct my spine, please. Yeah, tell me what to do. Tell me that there's a 30-second stretch that I can do to release my lower lumbar from sitting down all day. Thank you. I appreciate you. They're the real ones, I think, on today's internet. Phew. Let's give small kiANNa some love back here. You described it perfectly. Yeah. Yup. I spoke from the heart, truly. I spoke from the heart. Yeah, every night before I go to sleep, I have a conversation with me, my skeleton, and my musculature, my muscles, and we all huddle together, and we go, oh, what are we gonna do about this? How are we gonna get through this? And we all lay it out on the table. And then they all look at me and they say, kiANNa, what are you going to do about this? And the muscles are like, yeah, you're killing us, man. And my skeleton's like, pretty soon, I won't be straight up and down anymore. Please give me a fresh spine, doc. And this is the story of how I lost my medical license. Oh my god. I think you can, I wonder, because there are certain bones you can like completely replace. Like whenever people say, it's wild to me that whenever people say, oh, I'm getting a new hip or I'm getting a hip replacement, that like they actually slice you open and they like remove a part of your actual like natural build and replace it. That's wild to me. I'm like, how do you disconnect me like that and put me back together? And they just I can't picture waking up in the morning and just opening someone up like that and going and then putting them back together. But it's done all the time. Hips, knees, parts of skulls, like that's, I don't know. Into the kiANNaverse we go. Oh yeah, what? That's what you signed up for, baby. Sometimes you only receive implants instead. Like they just attach something to you, so it's not actually a brand spanking new hip from the hip factory. Joins chat, slice you open. Oh, we're just talking about aging, you know. Only a few bones, like some parts of the leg. Oh, I can put you back together. I can fix you, says the doctor. I can fix him. The only people who can actually fix me. Doctors. I seem to age differently, I guess. What do you mean, age differently? Age differently than what? Are you aging backwards? Are you Benjamin Button? What are you talking about? They either used some special metal or some other material similar to bones. What's similar to bones? I guess some other sort of calcium build would be similar to bones. One of the cheaper options are ceramic implants. Glass? I mean, I know ceramic isn't exactly glass, but that's kind of what it essentially is, isn't it? What? Must be really, really tough. No slicing for me, just getting more gray and balder. Nice. Soon we will all be One Punch Man. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna take another bite of one of these undercooked potatoes. Oh. Man. How did I do that? I guess you can't win all the time. Oh, my knee and other stuff gets injured more easily. Do you also have really flexible knees like I do? I remember one time, I was in dance class and we were doing like these really interesting like side, I don't know, they were like really high intense jumps where you like lift your knees all the way into your chest and it's more to the side as opposed to front on. Kind of like a pike jump, if you know what that is. It's when you like you jump up and you reach your feet forward and you reach forward to touch your hands to your feet at the same time, but it was sideways and it was wacko. And I landed on my ankle a little weird and also my knee. And I remember for like a while, I probably should have gone to the doctor immediately, but you know, when you're a kid, you're like, it's fine. But for weeks afterwards, I would just be walking down the street and suddenly my knee would buckle. And I was like, maybe I should do something about this. It's not going away. So I did, and I went, and they were like, I guess it had been so long that it already had started to heal, but it probably would have healed faster if I had rested. And the doctor, I said, so what's wrong? And he said, your knee is more flexible than your left knee is more flexible than your right knee. So you just have to be careful. What kind of diagnosis is that? It's like, what? Say, yep. You're just a little bendy. So be careful out there. Stay safe. Have a lollipop. Go play. All right. Like all the crazy stuff I did when I was younger, if I tried any of that today, I would end up, oh yeah. Yeah. The moment where you're just doing normal activities like opening a jar of peanut butter and then suddenly you can't like, I don't know, you can't like close your jaw. My right knee buckles at times. If I get back to working and stretching properly, it'll be fixed. Real. Yeah. I know. There sometimes what is it? I think like when you're younger, you feel like you're invincible because you kids bounce back so quickly. But then like all the adults around you are like, you know, make sure while you're getting older that you're getting enough fiber and you're getting enough sleep and you're getting enough water and whatnot. And for the most part, if you don't have any like underlying issues already, you can kind of like ignore a lot of that. I mean, you shouldn't, but you can. And then suddenly when you hit a certain age, everything clicks and you're like, wait a minute, water really does make or break everything. Who are these streamers? Look kind of cute. Who are they indeed? Ooh, we can repeat the game for anyone who comes in. Blue, do you want to take a guess of which kiANNa is the real kiANNa that's actually live on Canva? And which one is a dupe that I made in OBS? If you had to guess. Which one do you think it is? I love how all of you are so flexible. Meanwhile, I practiced martial arts for 3 years with a monthly break at times, and I'm still stiffer than a board. You know, to a certain extent, I've learned, we are so not guessing again. You don't have to. This is for Blue. You already had your chance. Oh, that's a creative game. Yeah, Sizzle, you can guess too. If I haven't, I don't think I've revealed it to you just yet. Let's bully Blue. This isn't bullying. It's just a simple game. I'm not taunting here. Taunting is over. I don't have too much energy for that. Hehe. That's tough. I guess the one with a heart-shaped hair is the real one. You wouldn't be wrong by saying that. Anyways, yeah, it's interesting. Something that has been expressed to me, at least like as a dancer, is that there's like a certain amount of like natural flexibility that you have, and there are certain like tendons or like especially when it comes to things that aren't as malleable, like tendons or rotation, like your hip rotators, or the capability of like the flexibility of your Achilles heel tendon, things like that. Those are pretty much fixed. So like in ballet, there were a lot of dancers who they'd have this wild turnout. Like they'd be able to completely, like if you're standing and you have your feet parallel together, turnout is how much you're able to turn your toes away from each other without while your heels are still connected. If you ever like watch how the way ballet dancers stand, and there's like a certain amount of like exercises you can do to increase your turnout or whatever. But they're like also like, you know, don't force it because you'll hurt your knees and your hips and whatnot. But to a certain extent, I could never increase my turnout. Mine was not that great. I never improved it. But yeah, anyways, that is to say, there's like a certain amount of like natural flexibility that you have, and you can work on it a lot. But sometimes we get what we get, and we don't get upset, and that's me. I've never been super flexible. Anyways, ma'am, do not bully the alpaca. There's I would never bully our Lord and Savior, Blue the alpaca, Genshin goddess. I would never do that. This is a real tough one, Blue. Good luck. My guess is the blue one. This one? You're getting close. No hints in chat, anyone. Anyone who already knows the answer. So it's either going to be small purple kiANNa in the back. That's a good way to go about it, the colors. Your Oshi is mid kiANNa in blue, and big purple kiANNa up front. Big scary kiANNa up front. I don't get the game. I said blue since the blue one moved. Ooh, but they're all moving. Everyone moves here. Man, we have enough kiANNa for everyone. One each. Vacants only. Wait, what? The real one is the one of ones in the menu on the left. Oh my god. Yeah, next time I think if I'd have more time, I would have made some of the ones on the side move. The blue one moves to speech and the others just shake their head. Interesting. Interesting. I like your logic. Oh damn. Oh damn what? They're all real. Some of them are. What it is that, let me recap. One of them is the real kiANNa. Well, one of these scenes is me open on Canva right now, and I can physically move things around. The others are dupes that I've made in OBS, screenshots, pretty much, and I've just layered my model on top. So one of them I can move everything, all of the pieces of Canva here in real time, and the others I cannot. The real kiANNa may not even be the ones presented up front. No, this time I figured it out. One of these three is actually one of them. I know last time I forgot which scene was actually the real scene, and I had to like double check myself. I messed up. I get it now. The real kiANNa is the one preserved in my heart. The real kiANNa is the kiANNa we made friends with along the way. The kiANNa we made along the way. That doesn't, no, that's not right. Sneakily watching from work. Oh my god, key caption. Have fun in Canva today. Oh wait, are my closed captions working? I've been trying to get them to work. Or did you say key caption or keyception? They're not working on my end. But yeah. But hello, Stiff Sings. Oh, keyception. Oh, okay. Darn. I still have to figure out. Still gotta figure out the captions. Is it by any chance one of those super small kiANNas on the left and bottom? I will say it is limited to one of the moving kiANNas. I am real in each of these scenes, but one of the scenes is me actually open on Canva. And the other ones is just an OBS scene that I made. So one of them is live feed. One of the scenes here is a live Canva feed. And the other two are just OBS screenshots. That's what we're guessing here. So take a close look. Wait, I don't remember if Blue actually guessed or not. Wait a minute. I just don't understand how there's like an extra chat behind me. I don't really know where that came from. Why? I can't even find it. Where is it? This is chat. How did that? Oh well. Round 2, which chat is the real chat? No, that I have no idea, because I can't even figure, like, why, like, how are you guys cut in half like that? I'm confused by that. I don't really, like, what? Do you see that? There's a chat that's literally cut in half. How? 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 I am so confused. What the heck? How are you guys cut in half? Whoa! Whoa! We've been bisected, right? What is? At first I thought it was 2 chats. It's just one. How are you? What the heck? How? Oh. What in the world? How are you guys doing that? All right, fess up. How are you guys doing this? How are you doing that? Oh, if I bring it down. Oh, wait, I get it now. Actually, I don't. Oh, is it because I have my model is in front of you, but the chat? No. I think it's because my model is in front of chat, but the Canva image is like behind it, something like that. What? Yeah, where are we? Unless I'm dumb, I think I figured out who the real one is. Oh yeah, which one? Which one is it? Yeah, this is messing me up. I'm gonna put you guys in here. Yeah, I think it's because my model is in front of chat. And I guess I technically have it in front of everything else. So then this ends up behind me no matter what. Oh wow, that is... Okay, well, that's trippy. All right, I'm gonna put you guys up here. How have you figured it out? The logic I want to apply is if I take a look at Canva itself, there's only one color that is not a pre-made background. Yeah? Next stream just gonna Oh, there's only one color that it's not a pre-made background? You mean some of these are pre-made? So this one, where I'm shaking my head right now, is pre-made. And this one, where I'm shaking my head right now, is also pre-made. And this one, where I'm shaking my head right now, is also pre-made? Next stream, she's gonna pre-record herself and make us guess which model is the real one. That would be a lot. Wow, she hasn't been responding to us in a while. I keep saying things and she's not. Why isn't she reading our comments? Why is she ignoring us? She just keeps talking to herself. The background color wants to go with the beige one. Ah. Do you give up? The beige one. There is no beige moving kiANNa. There's blue, there's purple, and there's other purple way back here. All right, this is starting to feel mean. It's probably something really dumb, like the smallest one to make it the hardest to guess. Maybe. Maybe. Although that would be a lot if I pre-recorded it, because then I'd also have to like pre-record a moving chat as well, wouldn't I? You say blue? Hehehe. Stop copying my guesses. Aw, look at you guys. Stop copying me. I truly didn't know that this would go on for so long. I thought that it would just be like a look what I can do, and then I would just start messing around, but this is equally as fun. I'd say green because green is my favorite color. Great. Okay. We'll get it eventually. Boom, boom, boom. The answer is this one. This one. This is the only one where I'm able to move everything around. Very big hint, not tiny kiANNa. Too late, Mando. I've already revealed it. I don't understand the answer. So this... Okay, I will explain. I don't think I understood the game to begin with. Aw, I'm sorry. I'll explain the rules better next time. Okay, so I was saying that we have three scenes here, right? You have this one. We have three scenes, three different scenes that I'm able to click between. This scene, this is an actual website that I have open right now. I have this website open right now, which means that I can move things around in real time, including like this text. I can move these up and down. This is actually Canva, the website, plus my model laid over it to complete the image. This scene, let's see. This scene is a screenshot of Canva with this kiANNa here, this blue one, taken out so that I could put my model here. Like this. So that I could put my model here. Like this. And then I just made a transparent PNG and I put it on top so that then it would complete the illusion. Like that. But this is OBS. These are the only two pieces that I can move. I can only move this background, myself, chat, and the PNG. Wait, yeah, but okay. And then this one way in the back is another screenshot with the smaller kiANNa in the back. With chat. Oh, I thought you had those movements pre-recorded and we had to guess which of the three scenes have the real kiANNa and which two are videos. Oh, I see, I see. No, that wasn't it. Sorry about that. Sorry, that was confusing. Probably was confusing by saying like which one is the real one, because it's like each of the moving ones, myself moving, those are all real. What isn't real is the Canva website. Two of them are screenshots of the actual website and one of them is the actual website. Da-da-da. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, and then it's impossible to know unless you actually start doing stuff in Canvas. No, exactly. That's why it's a guessing game. You wouldn't know unless I tell you the answer. You just have to rely completely on your gut feeling. Like, was there a way to deduct it somehow? Or was it just a guessing game? Just a guessing game, just for fun. It wasn't all that serious. Was it a guessing game? Yes. Yes, that's all coming. It's all coming to fruition now. Or coming to an understanding. And then I have this one here. That's just me. Or if I like wanted to just play around with I also had a little bit too fun doing this. I also had this one. But this one, I don't know. This is when I tried to make the same scenes by just doing screenshots over and over again and just adding like a new piece here. But then it like, I don't know. I didn't like it as much. But yeah. Should I make something? That was the whole point of this, I guess. Initially I was going to make my chat sona a little more interesting. But I lost the file for it. I don't know. I lost the work file for it, and I don't really know how to get it back. It was somewhere here, and I've misplaced it. And here I thought you recorded several videos and made an elaborate ruse. Covering your mouth to avoid lip syncing giveaways. Nope, it was much simpler than that. That would be a lot of work. Yeah, that would be a lot of work. But it gives me ideas for the future. Yeah, whatever. Is that not you on your Canva dashboard? Now it is. Now it is. This is me on my Canva dashboard currently. This one is. This one is. And this one is. These are both me, just in like different sizes, but I can actually mess with these versus these. These are just the mid one is a screenshot because like the text isn't highlighted anymore, and the small one is also a screenshot because the text isn't highlighted anymore. But this one just has me like out of the Canva frame completely, so that if I wanted to like mess with stuff with like any of these other ones, I could do that. Yeah, I would, so I was impressed. Now not so much. I don't believe that. I think you're still very impressed. Confused you. Still cool idea though. It's okay to be impressed with me. It's okay to think that I'm clever for once and not a complete girl failure who can't climb walls or figure out puzzles. It's okay to say, good job, kiANNa. It was a really neat idea. Damn, she knows me too well. Yeah, can't fool me. I know when I do a good job. Canva's like one of the 2 things that I actually have confidence in. Good job, kiANNa. This was a really neat idea. Thank you. Thank you, Josue and Sizzle, for appreciating my genius. Unironically. Doubt? Doubt what? What's that mean? Okay, what do I actually want to mess around in anything today? How am I feeling? Figure what out? Doubt what? I'm very good at setting up my own riddles. I'm not very good at figuring out other people's. Hello! Your Canva promise. Yo, QQ, how's it going? Spring is right around the corner. Maybe something spring themed? Ooh, yeah, let's do that. Okay, let me start a fresh page and we can do that. Do I already have anything that's like slightly... Are you confused, new chatter, on what's going on here? Good. You should be. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this was the one that I made for... All right, I'm actually not going to mess with that. Let's go... What's like a good spring color? I could do a yellow. I could do like a green. Something that's not like too intense. Actually, wait. I'm going to duplicate this page and then move it backwards here so I don't disrupt these. Now, while I've been messing around on Canva for a little while and I was able to figure this out, color theory and things like that are not my best subject, so spring would have a lighter tone. Hey, is it true that you don't like saying too much our names? What does that mean? I think I call people by their name, pretty much. How's it going? It's going. Why do you want me to say your entire name? Flame Sabre Sable Deflama? Is that what you're looking for? All right. Okay, we can start with start with a me here and then come up with like a spring sort of feel. Maybe some trees. No, I was just saying only for curiosity. I actually like giving people here, if they're okay with it. Sometimes I give people nicknames, but for the most part I just call everyone whatever their username is, or a shortened version of it. Can I change the color of this? Ooh, I can. Okay, this could be fun. Let's see. Let's actually let's get rid of me for a minute. I'm gonna put myself down here. Bum bum. Oop. You're making a masterpiece once again. Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. I think I'm very good at noodling around and making things look really cursed. If I try to take this seriously, Speaking of seriously, actually, now that you've said that, I have a wacky idea. Let's see. Daylight savings is coming up pretty soon, right? Let's make a nice spring tree and spring it forward. Let's see. Something looking a little bit more... Should it be realistic or should it be really cartoony? Been getting into philosophy as of late, and one particular piece stood out for me. The Prince by Niccolo Machiavelli, one of the main themes is how good people lose power. What does that mean? Like, what kind of power? Power over themselves, power over other people, power in their environments, their lives. Yeah, this weekend. I'm a beautiful Tsum Tsum fan. Yes, always. Definitely not cursed. Cartoony. Yeah. No, Sizzle, you're not cursed. I would definitely say my own persona that I made was pretty cursed, actually. My own Chatsuna. Can I bend this? Be nice if I could. No, I think. Out of. Hello. Get down from there, youngster. A branch. Ooh, a bee. If I type in cartoon tree, what comes up? What is this? Did I not? Oh, I didn't spell it right. Oh my gosh. There I go, typing too quickly again. I just want a goofy looking tree. Is that too much to ask? Why are there so many nice looking, not goofy trees? What is this? What is happening here? This is kind of funny though. I'm just gonna put this to the side because I think... Oh, hello. Since Niccolo was a renowned diplomat of the Renaissance, it served as a guide for rulers on how to be effective leaders and secure their power and the security of their subjects by not being nice. Machiavelli is famous for being a horrible person. Maybe don't take much of his ideas. If a horrible person who was in power was like, the only way to be in power is to be a horrible person. That checks out. That someone like that would say that. I know that much. Still fascinating. Just take a regular tree and put some googly eyes on it. I could. Ooh, actually. YFG, hello. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the madness. Welcome to the madness. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Join us, join us, join us, join us, join us. Anyways, I'm gonna have spring without the cartoon fuzzy burb thing. Yeah, forget the groundhog. This is the only thing I'll listen to. If Brown Dust Bunny doesn't tell me that spring is here, I don't believe it. Okay, so actually, let's see. All right, this is a good candidate, I think, to personify a tree. Googly eyes sounds like a really good idea. I'm actually here the entire time. Glad to hear it, Flora. Crying eyes. Let's have this one. Let's see. Yeah, but he needs like actual eyeballs though. Oh, change the color of this to like match. This tree is sad because I'm about to spring him forward. Wow. Oh, those look like eyebrows. Maybe the eyes are shut. Should I like, maybe I can crop this or cut this off, maybe? People do not cry from the top of their eyes like this. Wait a minute. Or I can repurpose these eyebrows. Boop 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 boop. Kindness or cruelty. Oh. Wait, why am I here? What's going on? Oh, there we go. Okay. Even if said ruler ruled with an iron fist and instilled their subjects. Interesting. Nothing quite like a cultish chant to serve as a welcome. Yes, yes. Join us, join us. If it's not people, it's a tree. What? What? Cried into a pint mug and drank it? Ew. Has anyone ever cried enough so that their tears could be drunken? Anyways. Cry me a river. Cry me, cry me. Cry me, cry me. Okay, let's see. If I get rid of this. Let's see if this works out. Okay, emotional support, Dust Bunny, stay there. Let's change the color of these. It's like a brown. Wait. They don't look like eyes, they just kind of still look like eyebrows. Okay. Oh yeah, SpongeBob did do that. Ugh. I forgot about that. You know what? I'm just gonna put this here as a placeholder because wait.
On your calendar. On that shit.
Poor tree is crying, leave me alone. Please, that's so funny. Should be a red mouth. I don't like that. Whoa, whoa. This is really something. Wow. Wait. What, this one? He's like, help! This is how Lorax saw the trees. Okay, wait a minute. Alright, this is just a rough draft. I might have to change some stuff. Oh, not you. Over here. It's time for another bite. I don't really remember what happens in the Lorax. I remember seeing it a while ago. Pretty long time ago. And I don't remember hating it, but I do know there's like a lot of people who really don't like it as a movie, right? Or is it actually a lot of people that don't like it? Or is it more of just like there's like a very specific number of people that are like, ugh, Lorax. Like I'm unsure. Nice. Nice and cartoony. Maybe this one. My emotional support. Wait, hold on. I'm just gonna make you a little bit smaller, but you're still supporting me. Put all the stuff over here that I'm not blocking. Oh wait, I already have the fuse one. Here, this one. Nah. What? There's something really hilarious about like a 3D image. Kaboom! Ooh, this one really... Wait, where'd it go? Oh, yeah. This one looks like it'll really go kaboom. Why are the wheels like this though? But Mom, I want to access the internet. What? What's happening? With that mouth in the tree looks less sad and more like bratty screaming. Oh yeah. Oh, he's got something to cry about. Never watched the lyrics, but I'm wondering what's bad about it. I don't know. Sometimes a lot of people just like to dislike something. I have no idea. I don't remember it being like a, oh, I can't, I'm horrible. I don't remember having any really strong feelings about it. It's just something I've heard. Just log on, honey. Yeah. It was pretty meh. I heard about one of the characters being shipped with themselves and and having a fandom all before I even saw the film. The characters being shipped with themselves? Like the same character, twice, shipped together. If nothing else, the way the Lorax flies makes me chuckle. He flies? Did I not see the same movie? What did I see? I saw... What's the one where... Is it the Lorax? The one where like they live in the town and like the air is really dirty. It's not Horton Hears a Who. The Onceler. What? Wait a minute. Yeah, the Lorax, the Thneedville. Wait, I liked that movie. I thought the music was really good. I mean, granted, I saw it 10 years ago. I thought the music was pretty good. Lorax is my favorite furry ship. Oh. Why is that? Does that happen a lot? Do like people ship characters with the same character together? Like is that a common thing? I've never... Maybe I don't experience fandoms in the same way. That's interesting. I've never heard that before. The Onceler is the guy with the hat, right? Same movie. Okay. I don't know why this whole time I thought they were different movies. The Lorax flies by pulling his butt with his hand. What? Okay, I think I need to revisit this film because I don't remember this. Wait, I guess this isn't really spring forward. This is more like blasting a tree forward. Is there like a... Oh my god, spring oil? Ooh, my eyeball. Like more like a boing, like kind of. Flip, boing, like this. Am I in the way? Is my head too big? My head's always too big. Big head. Johnny, your big head. Maybe it should be like a old spring coming out of a mattress. I don't know why a tree would be... Wait. Maybe a trampoline? I'll leave this over here. I have no idea where the spring theme is going, but let's see. Well... To be quite honest, I don't either. I'm kind of just rolling with it. Oh my gosh. Oh, this looks like one of those, like, those gyms. Those gyms with, like, the giant trampolines where people practice parkour and they also wear the Velcro vest so they stick to walls and stuff like that. That's what this reminds me of. Your head is perfect just the way it is. Thank you, Flora, for always validating me. I appreciate it. Now that's a nice trampoline. Let's see. Speed lines. I do not know how to draw speed lines and I do not understand them very well, so artists, please be forgiving of me. Did I spell it wrong? I did. Sped line. Speed! There we go. That makes more sense. Ugh, this one piece of pork chop is really tough. Oh my gosh. Ow! I bit directly into my fork. Oh! Yeah, we're spring forward. Because it's a tree. But he's not happy about it. He's like, ah! He's like here. He's gonna go boing like that. Oh wait. Like this, boing. And we're gonna spring him forward. I don't know why we still do that. I'm pretty sure the United States is the only place that still does daylight savings, right? Or is it like... Are there any other places in the world that still do this? It would make more sense if it was like... If I could change the perspective of it. Like a trampoline that's like that. Like angled more. Yikes happened to me, sucks big time on biting or stabbing herself with it. Yeah, it was a bit more of a shock than like super hurting. In fact, I think after I did it, I immediately forgot that I did it and I was like, what are you talking about for 2 seconds? Do you ever do that? Do you like hurt yourself so often that you like don't even remember where you get injuries anymore? Or like someone will be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I stepped on your foot. And then you turn to them and you're like, what? And then you like look down and you all of a sudden your toes are really sore or you have like a cut somewhere and they're like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I feel like I hurt myself so often it doesn't even register anymore. I'm like, huh? What? Band-aids. Why do I need a... Oh, okay. This looks like the halfway point of REM sleep where a crying tree on a trampoline makes just enough sense. Yeah, those like in between moments between like actually sleeping very heavily and you just keep falling asleep with short intervals. But like that's the point of the night or the day or whatever you're napping where you have like the wildest dreams. You're like, what is spring forward a tree off of a trampoline? Yeah, that makes sense. Huh? What? Huh? Oh god, I'm late. Yeah. They do daylight savings except California. Wait, California doesn't do daylight savings with everyone else? Really? Really? So the story is the tree is sad, so you got it a trampoline to cheer it up or something? No, we're springing this tree forward because it's time to spring forward. You know there's like it's a saying. It's a saying where you it's a saying where during the springtime, anyone who does daylight savings times this weekend, I think it is, you're going to change your clock forward by 1 hour. So I think at like 2 a.m. we lose an hour and it becomes 3 a.m. But I'm using like a play on words and I'm saying spring forward, haha, see, like you're springing spring forward. Spring is represented by a tree in it, but it's upset because spring forward sucks because you lose an hour of sleep and then everyone's like, oh my god, I'm so tired. It's like that. Spirit would still have its ups and downs though. For sure. Still got summertime, winter. Cherry blossoms. Hello! Hello, cherry blossoms. Welcome to whatever this is. Oh, it's time. It's time, everyone. New chatter. Hello. 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 Oh man. Okay. Anyways. So yeah, spring forward. Like this. So let me just wait. Like that. It's game time. Yeah, we won't do the guessing game again. I'll have way too much fun with that, and then we'll never do anything else. Just 2 hours of me like just confusing the hell out of anyone who happens to walk through like some horrible side quest that we want no part in. Boing, spring forward. Okay, this is not super accurate, you know, in terms of perspective and how this would actually work, but this is how I imagine. Wait, actually, it would more come from like the center, like that, right? Yeah. And then spring is like, whoa, like it's really springing forward. These lines are too big for how small this tree is. Yeah, it's more like this. See the direction of where he's flying. You know, this is wild. What did I walk into? Welcome. Welcome, traveler, to kiANNaception. You stepped into my domain, and now you're trapped here. Wait, full effect. Since hold on, full effect. Wait a minute. Where is it? Where did I put it? I put it here. Look at this. Bum bum ba bum. Oops, I didn't put it back correctly. Yeah. Da-dum. Anime movement lines. Yeah, so you can, I don't know, so you can anime movement, but also like comic book movement as well. I miss those. 90s anime was full of that, lines, fun stuff, colorful background whenever something cool was done. Yeah. By MC. Oh yeah. You know, you know what I also miss? I really miss whenever in cartoons, like cartoons were having a conversation and they would just be like, I don't know, like if it was like Fred Flintstone or Scooby-Doo or any of like the older shows. Actually, that's even like before the 90s, isn't it? Or any show like that where they would be walking in the person's house or they'd be walking in a house, and instead of so that the conversation could continue going, so they're not having the conversation while sitting down, while they're walking, they would just repeat or loop the background of the house endlessly. So they'd walk by like 16 windows or 17 of the exact same portrait going over and over again, almost like they were walking on a conveyor belt that just rotated the scene over and over again. I remember whenever I would watch shows like that, I would at some point stop paying attention. Before the 90s, kiANNa, your age is showing. I was not born before the 90s. I'm definitely not a Zoomer, but I was definitely not born before the 90s. Oh man, I remember that, yeah. Nope, I'm a millennial. But yeah, the scene would just keep going endlessly, and I'd be like, what? How have they walked by 17 lamps already? This house is huge. I think I'm a millennial as well. Yeah, I don't know. The honestly, in general, the difference between millennial and Gen Z is so slight, so small. We're all a lot closer in age to each other than we are like boomers, right? Like, or whatever's in between. Where does it start? I think it's, I don't know. And you're not exactly in the exact same part of life as each other, but like some millennials and Zoomers are so close in age, it doesn't even make sense. I think it makes for really funny content online, but I don't know how much I actually subscribe to like Zoomers think like this and millennials think like that, because some people are so close. And also the difference between Gen Z and Alpha is even closer. And I'm like, what are the deciding factors on, and why are these generations so short? I don't understand. It doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I won't say I have super strong feelings exactly on how I think it should be separated, or if it even matters, but like, eh. Speaking of old cartoons, I'll never forget whenever Tom and Jerry speak. Oh my gosh, honestly, whenever that would happen, it would be like, whoa, jump scare. Actually kind of terrifying if they ever spoke, in my opinion. I kind of never want to hear Tom and Jerry's voice, because no matter what they say, it'll never actually like match the little voices that I have in my head, except for when Tom's like yelling because like Jerry dropped an iron on his foot or something. Started at 1997 or something. You know, I mean, probably closer to whatever is before millennial. Oh, what is that, Gen X then, right? I'm pretty sure. Which is like the in-between millennial and boomer, but like millennial term used to describe a person born between 1981 and 1996, though different sources can vary by a year or two. And then Gen Z is 1997 to 2012. Gen X, Google says. Don't you believe it? Nar. 2005. 2005. People are born after 2005? Whoa. I remember for a while that was a thing. It was like, whoa, who the heck is born after after 2000. Get a hobby. It's like, what? I remember looking at a baby in the year 2000 and I was like, whoa, what's that gonna be like? And now some of the people that I work with are born in 2000 and I'm like, hold on. You're an adult. I don't know. I think when it comes to like the whole like millennial versus Gen Z thing, I feel like we have more to fight for together than we do having differences apart. You know, just my small itty bitty 2 cents, just my mini soapbox moment, and I'm more interested in that in general. I wonder what a person born between millennial and Gen Z is called. I've heard people use the term zillennial when you don't perfectly fit in between both of them, but again, like I feel like a lot of these titles end up being like more of like a nuance of small differences than actually super duper mattering in terms of like mentality. Because then you'll have people who are like, I don't feel like I fit in Gen Z because I don't feel this way, and then millennials are like, I don't know, I feel like I'm still like finding myself and I can relate a lot more to things that Gen Z are saying, and it just ends up being like oddly divisive. I think it's fun in terms of like a pop quiz on like a Reddit quiz, or like some of the content is really funny surrounding it, because for some the age gap is wide enough that you are actually in different places in your life, but when it gets so close, when the margins get so close, I'm like, I mean, a lot of my batchmates were born in 1999, 2000. Ooh, I know people born exactly in 1999. Oof, that's rough, buddy. Gen Alpha is coming now. Those are in the Rizzler and Gyat people. See, there's that too. Because then people start assigning like slang and language to a specific age group when really they oftentimes belong in groups that are much larger than that and aren't specific to ages and are more likely specific to like region and culture, and it gets really confusing and it gets misconstrued and it's not accurate. It's not accurate. I feel like I'm like yelling from like from 20 feet away. It's not right. Actually, back here, I do very much feel like, get off of my lawn. Like that's how I feel being back here. I'm like, stop calling things a gyat. That's not what it is. And then up here, I'm like protected. I'm like, everything's okay. You know, you can call it whatever you want. And then up close, I'm like, fear me. Imagine twins born at midnight of New Year's between 1999 and 2000, a millennium apart. I'm sure, oh, it's absolutely happened. That's really fun. Yeah, twins that are born like hours away from each other, I wonder like when their birthday is considered. You're so last century. I only knew gyat meant get your act together. It. I think that's a funny acronym, but gyat actually is short for like goddamn. Like it's like you don't say like you don't say like it's a gyat. It's more like gyat, like gyat damn. That's where gyat came from. Now language is really cool in that like it can change over time and develop over time, but that's what it actually means. Now people are saying stick out your gyat, and I'm like, you can't stick out a goddamn. Like it's not really. But yeah, I mean, people will always like repurpose language differently from like what it originated from. It's kind of hard to, because it happens over and over again. But, oops, sorry, my bull. And Riz is just charisma. Yeah, I think Riz has stayed pretty true to its original meaning. There, yeah, it's interesting when like certain words are like they like mean one thing in one community and then another community is like actually it means this now. And then when there are other words that like no matter where you say them, they've kept their original meaning. And I want to know like why that happens. When those people start to vote, I will be the one shaking my fist at Sky screaming those damn kids. Me too, from my rocking chair on my porch with my blanket and my 14-year-old corgi with a double T. Yeah. I only knew words have different variety of meanings these days. Yep, exactly. They do. It's not really, it's kind of hard to fight it. It just is what it is. I thought I meant butt. Traditionally, LMAO, I would say it doesn't. Yeah. Uh, where are we in the? Oh yeah. I don't really think I gave myself enough time to I wouldn't say creating something completely new was the star of the show today, and that's okay. This was fun. Put it back. I like this screen. We're staying here. This is my comfort place right now. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of these new memes felt like they popped out in a bundle, like all at the same time, all at once, like a bunch of them. Like a DLC everyone was suddenly buying. Curious if that has a lot to do with how quickly social media and sites like TikTok, where like kind of the boom of short form content, you're able to take in a lot of information at once. Things spread a lot faster that way. Versus before, I think main forms of content or media that people would consume were like longer form videos. I feel like memes, even faster than photos sometimes, people are rarely scrolling through photos these days, or memes like sent as pictures these days where you need a bunch of context to understand one picture, versus like a video is like easier to take in. Yeah, I do think memes and words spread a lot quicker than they used to, and quickly over not just like regions or cultures, but over continents, countries. It's really interesting. IDK chat, might be time to what? Rupert Max? What is that? Okay, teach me. What does that mean? Thanks for reminding me that DST starts this weekend. Daylight sure does. Tree hits trampoline, trampoline dies is more likely what would happen. Yeah, you're a little Toys R Us trampoline can't stand against me. Evergreen tree. There was Vine before, but it died. I miss Vine. I loved the stuff that came out of Vine. Vine was rest in peace. Rest in power, Vine. Rope is a sport? What kind of sport is rope? Doom. Hmm. Vine did have some funny and iconic clips. I think my favorite Vine, or one of my favorite Vines, was probably when your spaghetti falls out of your pocket. And it's just this guy, he just like trips and he's like walking in a hallway and he trips over and all of his spaghetti like slides out of his pocket and he's like crying, trying to stuff it back in his pocket. Like, what? I love things like that that are nonsensical and funny without any context. It's like, what is even happening here? Monkey, you never finished reading the jokes. Trampoline dies. Rip. Oh. Oh. Why is it so hard to get key stars today? Oh, I'm sorry. Darn. I guess another one of the prerequisites that I have to then understand the joke. Oops. Okay, I think I've seen you. If that's the case, if that's what you've been doing this whole time, I think you've earned at least 2 key stars today. I will offer you 2 key stars for your trouble. Sizzle, how many do you have at this point? I feel like the last time, like yesterday, the other day I gave you one, there's like 7. I think you're up to like 9 now? 9 or 10? 12. Oh. I was way off. It's an honor system, so I will trust you. You have 12 key stars. $10 yesterday. Oh. Sorry, I forgot. No, I guess when you climb the rope in gym class. Oh my gosh. No, I've never had to do that. I think I'd be really into it today though if I tried. How many do I have? Mando, have you ever made any puns in chat? Have you ever said any dad jokes in chat? It's all recorded in the VOD chat. I can prove my points if you ever doubt my honesty. That's a lot of work. I'm not gonna make you go through all that. First day joke. Jokes. I do also always tell people you have to keep track of your own points because one thing I will do is forget exactly which ones I've awarded and which ones I hadn't. Gotta keep track of your own points, people. Put them in stream chat and Discord if you forget. I ain't gonna do all that. I mean, unless you say something like, I've got about 200 key stars, then I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute. We can implement a leaderboard in Discord? How do you do that? I will say, Jay actually set up most of the Discord channels and things like that. Like a lot of like the commands and things and the pings and stuff like that. He set it up. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. So as he was initially like explaining everything to me so I could do it on my own. And then I don't know, maybe it was through like he was like psychic. You could just tell that my eyes were glazing over and he was like, I could also just set it up for you if you want. And I said, yes, please set it up. I can ping him after this and see if there is something we can do about that. Because I think there is a way to keep. I've seen other VTubers like have different like factions for their Discord, and people can compete for points that way. I think maybe we could do something like that. I like you going back and forth on your overlays. It looks like a frozen mirror where only one moves at a time. Right, you are. Yeah, this is a little mini game I cooked up for just stream today, where we were to guess which of the overlays here. That's what I should use. I should say overlays is an actual overlay, or a feed of my actual Canva account, and which one is just a background in OBS with a little bit of OBS magic. Which, spoiler alert, is this one. This one is the real. This one is the real live feed of Canva. I just assume you could. I think I clock around at 3, maybe 4, arguably 4. Okay, we'll say 4. Start with 4. Time to hire a key accountant to balance the Keystar books. Ice frozen mirrors. Oh, yes. I am Elsa. Arguably, I was at 11 since some suggested to deduct a point for my Vor comment. I remember that. No, we're not deducting points. I think that's something I also said. I'm not allowed to deduct points. Once you've earned them, that's it. If you do anything that egregious, it's more than points that you're losing. Ah, yes, Haku. This is the best overlay game ever. Woo! I think it's fun. I think I'll do stuff like this in the future. Let's do more of these. I'm having a little bit too much fun with this. I completely derailed my initial plan, which was to actually make stuff live on screen. But I think this has been more than entertaining. If for anyone else, definitely me. Yeah, there we go. Reset it back to 0. Chat would be much more lively element. We could use them for horrible comments, like 1 key star instead of a bannable offense. Wait, like meaning if you say something out of pocket, you get a key star? I think there were I think other than like dad jokes or puns, people were like, "Oh, if you like say give something like Riz in chat, then I'd also give you one." But I don't really run that kind of show here, so if I say something horrendous, it's -1. No, that's a lot to keep track of. No, I don't want to take points away. I'll think about it. I don't like the idea of taking away stars. So I don't want people to feel like they can't like joke around and have fun. Imagine it's the only thing someone says is like ridiculous comments and then they turn around and they have like -500 key stars. It's like, you don't want to know what happens when you get to -100 key stars. And then it's like, I put you in Canvaception and you'll never get out. You're right, I probably suffer the most anyway. Why do I sabotage yourself? Good that you know yourself, Sizzle. Do I have a star? Why have you ever given you ever said like to your memory? Have you said a dad joke or something funny in chat? Did I give you one? Gotta earn it. I'll tell you boys, Sizzle works really hard each stream to get as many out of me as possible. Hit me with your best dad joke. Something that'll make me go or laugh. Some of them are really funny. I like them. I'll keep it in mind. Mwehehe. Yeah, some people are really creative. Okay, it looks like we're actually out of time for today. I do have to unfortunately go, but thank you everyone for hanging out today. This was really fun. More fun than I thought it would be. By the way, creative, you done with the tree? Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm done with the tree, but I don't really know. I don't really know where to go with it. I don't know. I was just having fun chatting with you guys today. I was having so much fun talking to chat that I completely forgot that I was supposed to make something. You guys don't mind though, right? No, I came here to see you make to scale a 50-foot Canva monster, and that's it. Unsubscribe. A sudden headache decided to clock in and smack me full force. Oh no. I hope it goes away soon. Drink some water, lie down. Make sure you've checked off all the essentials. If you like ate something, had enough water, laid down, too much caffeine. Oh, what else is there? Honestly, too much screen time can do it too. He's being so sweet. I'm always sweet. It's part of my name, silly. Crying tree on trampoline was definitely the vibe I wasn't expecting. Oh, was it? Okay, I'm gonna head out. But thank you so much for hanging out today, and I will see you all. Oh, I think tomorrow is our Omori stream. So I think we're playing Omori tomorrow. I'm pretty much at 98% in terms of my cold, so I think that's what we will be doing tomorrow. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out today. Otsu kiANNa, otsu kiANNa. I'll set up the waiting room later this evening, my time, and you'll see me tomorrow. Otsu kiANNa, otsu kiANNa, otsu kiANNa. Bye! Thank you so much for hanging out. Half a heart. Thank you, Sizzle. Thank you, Josue. Thank you, YFG. Thank you, Mando. Thank you, Leia. Thank you, Flora. We had some new chatters today as well. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you, always lurkers, for hanging out in the background. I appreciate you all. Gluefoot, Cherry Blossoms. I think I saw Ilya earlier. And I'll see you all later. Enjoy the rest of your day. Blue, of course, and IDNA as well. Half a heart, half a heart. Gotta help out my friend. See you around. Okay, feel better. Feel better. Lurkers. We love lurkers around here. Okay. I'll see you later.